Howdy folks, welcome back to SnowRunner. I am on the Meteor map, or Meteor region on the crater map. Last time we were on the Meteor region on the port map, I said I wasn't gonna record the heavy relict job on crater because I've done it already. But I didn't do it with this monster sitting in front of you. Let me close this. Oh, I need to introduce something. My daughter, for Father's Day, got me a peeper from Subnautica. So if you look right here, you can see the little peeper. It's hand knit, and the wrapping paper is supposed to be sand and water with the little peeper. I don't know if I can zoom in anymore. Not without spending a lot of time going through settings and shit. I don't know. Hey, there we go. Look how big I am. But now you can see the peeper. The one eyeball on each side, couple fins, top and bottom, little beak, and then fins on the tail. That's as big as it gets. All right, so we've introduced the peeper. Now we'll introduce the Maz. I believe it's a 543. The smaller one is a 538. There's still a bigger one that's a 572, but that's not in the game. So I've had this for a long time. I brought it out once, and it was a total dog. We're gonna try it again. I think it might be a little different experience this time. That's all I'm gonna say. Alrighty. Let's quit wasting time. You're probably thinking of all the trucks I could have brought out, all the Kennys I could have brought out, or the Kraz. Why this? Well, I needed to see what it's like now. Whoa. High range might be a little much. I wouldn't call it a total dog anymore. Whoa, car, pole, holy shit. Pole, it takes a dive for that pole, and then it takes a dive for the other pole. I haven't taken it out of high range since I first put it in there. All the cornering and shit, even when I slow down, I'm leaving it in high range. There's a spot up ahead that I might need a mark on. So, whoa! Okay, it doesn't like high-speed cornering. Make a note to take it out of high range, or at least slow down, before you take a sharp corner. Oh, come on. Flip, 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 flip. Beautiful. I was just going to stop anyways because I was saying I think there's a point up here that I need to make a mark on so that I don't miss it. And the rest of it's fine. It's just that. Rum, rum. Here we go again. Won't be doing high range with that big trailer on it. The suspension seems, excuse me, a little on the stiff side. Shouldn't be any reason for that. Unless it just doesn't have the travel built into it. Did I go up the road toward the campground? No, there's the place I'm looking for. This is the first time that I've felt this thing was worthy of using. And it's still kind of freaky the way it rides. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Like it's always bottoming out. Now this, I gotta be careful. I gotta bring the camera straight up over the top or it will end up under the bridge. The camera, that is. And possibly the truck. Because I can't tell where it's going anymore. I don't know, always did it to me on the Kras Chabors. I think the Kras Chabors is the only thing I've had in and out of here. I remember once way back, maybe when it was still Russian, I had the Kodiak down here. I was pulling it, towing it behind the... I had the Kraz Chabors with an M747 on it, loaded up, and then I was towing the Kodiak with a small trailer, I think it was, to get, you know, another 2 spaces worth of stuff down here. And Kodiak ended up rolling over on that corner, but, you know, at least it was down here where I could unload the M747 first and then go grab the shit on the ground from the Kodiak. Made it all the way down here at least before it's dumped. Oh, there, that corner was almost too fast. This respawned with the start of the new game, you know. So did that. Everything did. The whole game restarted when I downloaded the port map. The version of the game that has Meteor and port. I couldn't save my Meteor progress because it was a single map by itself. There was no region. You know, that thing seems to fit this pretty well. So, although I had done, that's what I want to close. Come on, close. Although I had done the entire, what they call crater map, I still had to start it over. And I've been doing it. I've been doing crater behind the scenes on my own time and just showing you guys the relevant port parts of the game or where it intertwines with crater. What am I looking for? Repair all. Goodbye. Let's get it out of here. Let's take a look at what we got. Got the Maz 543 and a big ass trailer. This thing has the fine-tuned 5-speed gearbox. There's an off-road box and a couple others. I chose this one for the extra low-range stuff. both of the, well, on my playthrough, both of the 5-speed boxes are the same gear ratio. You won't find this fine-tuned box on anywhere else. The engine, I don't know, something Russian, something the guy made up. It's like Mazrock, or everything is Russian names. So I really can't tell you the names of things. Whoa! Game tried to catch me out there. But screw you, game. It's almost like it's trying to pop a wheelie. I don't see how that's possible. Considering the 22,000 kilos of mass, oh, I gotta find that spot again, and I think it's right there, but let's see. Yeah, I go up to here and over. And then delivers right there. So that's the only place I need to make sure that I don't miss a service trailer down there in the swamp. Yeah, I have not done all of the crater jobs. For instance, the one we're doing now. And like I say, the only reason you're seeing me do this is because I wanted to try out the new and improved Maz 543. It is kind of pulling the front wheels off the ground. You see that? Come on, back up. It's lifting up the right front as I try to turn right. Must be a pretty rigid suspension. Or not rigid. Well, yes, rigid, but only because a lack of travel. See, the wheels don't go up and down. The truck wobbles. The truck flexes for the bumps, to allow for the bumps, instead of the suspension going up and down. Like when I hit the gas there, look at it, how it lifts up the front end, but the wheels don't travel. The wheels, when they're coming off the ground, should stay on the ground. There should be some travel there. Now, might be better to skip the bridge. Then dump it off the bridge. Just like that. Screw the bridge. Almost there. This and that treasure thing, finding the armored car, will unlock the IS-2 salvage. Check that shit out. Level 21, heavy relic done. Except, shut off. Big old monster motor. And let's I was kind of debating if I should grab a scout off of Crater and drive it over here, as opposed to buying one in the garage and driving it all the frickin' way down here. But you know what? I think I'll just jump into this Tuz. And if the Tuz don't do it, well, I have other trucks on the map that will do it. What I mean is bust through all the trees and shit to go looking for that armored car. And I don't know, I don't remember that job if I have to load it on a trailer or what. I've got to get this thing away from the building. And I don't know if I'm even going to stay in it. But got to look at the map and have some kind of a plan. Look at the job. Treasure scrap 2. It's the only thing left. Start tracking. If it isn't my lucky day, good thing I ran into you. I'm looking for a second wreck of an old armored car. It's supposed to be parked on this old military site near the quarters. Probably somewhere in the bushes. Help me look and I'll pay you a nice finder's fee. So I would say these are the quarters and these are the bushes. But it could be on this side of the street too. Or this could be the old quarters. I suspect it's in here somewhere. But dang it, I've been through there and I didn't see it. So I guess we'll is there something in the... Is that the IS-88 that I'm supposed to find? That's a vehicle in the middle of the lake. But it looks more like a tank. That could be a de-armored car. Or it could be the tank I'm supposed to find. The funny thing is, as much as I've searched this area by looking closely at it, I've still never found that armored car, so maybe that's it. We'll head to there first, which is this way. I bet that's the tank that you do after. But let's go see. Well, that looks like the armored car. It never said there was a crane involved. Now, will I have to crane it out of here? I can't hook onto it. It's like it's not accepting that I found it. Or that I have to hook up to it with a crane. It's not accepting. It's not accepting that. Oh, it does say truck with crane. I'm stupid. Well, we found it. We just have to get the truck with the crane. Finding it's half the battle, I guess. I know I have a Kraz around here somewhere. Well, there's one out there. That's not very far away. There's like 2 of them up there. Oh. Oh, pooey. Gotta get rid of seismic vibrator. Add crane. Add high saddle. And then that M747. Not that I need an M747, not that I need a 4-spot for this little dainty thing, but it's the easiest trailer to grab. And now, to get it off the island, back the trailer into the water, and then hang a left. Or, oh, I see, the left is way over there. Hmm. Well, go for it. If you don't try it, you won't know if it works. Woo! Stop right there. Forward. Oh. A little back. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Now let's go get a dang armored car out of the dang pond. That job, this task has been riding there forever. I'm gonna put a mark so I can just go cross country. When I say cross country, I mean cross country. VCH. Quit wigging out. Does that when you get the truck or the crane or whatever close to a structure. We have connection. We have a BA-20 armored car ×1 on the hook. Look what we fished out of the pond. Not sure it was worth fishing out of the pond. Whoops. Restore crane, pack cargo. Get rid of that, get rid of that. And see where it goes. Good, it's close. It's got to back up out of the mud hole. Go through here. And right there. There ain't nothing behind me I gotta give a shit about. Okay, the Maz 543 got the job done, but I still like my Kraz better. Go for the far one. Try to straighten it out a little bit. Just drag the trailer over the K-rails. Stop. And just push the trailer sideways against the wall. Knock down the fence. And bulldoze my way into job completion. How about that? Task completed. Hot dang. That means this is empty, except for a timed quest, contest, whatever. And Trans-Tamir now only has IS-2. Oh, but it says treasure scrap 3 and forgotten tank. That's what it said before. And I guess I thought this was the treasure scrap job we're doing. And I remember commenting that I had no idea what forgotten tank was. Because there's nothing like those jobs down here. They gotta be on Crater. These are all on Crater. Radio Tower 1, Radio Tower 2. Those are all Crater jobs. That, I took another shot at doing it. Nope. It just won't work. IS-2 salvage apparently is the only job left on port. If it's even on port. I mean, there's shit all over. Look, old truck, crashed truck. There's another one down here somewhere about a broken truck or crashed truck. I don't remember. It's funny that, you know, the Forgotten Tataran thing was only for one vehicle. But then you had to go back and fix the other one, so I guess it's just yours. I guess you're supposed to just drive around and get a few points for finding that, or that, or that, you know, or that. You know what I mean? This. I guess you just get a few points and the ability to have it for yourself. Ah, here a job popped up. Archive. Now that we're done with that one, another job, different job pops up. I'm gonna have to go to Crater and do all those others. There aren't any more jobs on port. There might, the IS-2 salvage might be over here, or it could be over there. But those other jobs in the bottom list are all on port. I wouldn't use this, except it's handy. But, you know, every time you complete a job, they could throw another one at you, just like they're doing right here. This used to be the administration building for the entire base. Today all the rooms are empty, but not for long, since I no longer have room in my house for the many finds and documents. Maybe files and documents? I don't know. I bought this old building for a small amount of money. I will set up a new archive here. I still need material for renovation and, of course, all the stuff from my house. Will you help me? So what is this all about? Whoops. I screwed up. Start tracking, close, and then go to the list. First stage is for service spare parts. Then the second stage is 2 special cargo and 2 armored cars that have to be loaded with a crane. No third stage. It's going to be a lot to do in one episode. You can't log off between stages or until the job's done. That's the special cargo that I can't use for that job. There's got to be different special cargo around. No. No. One of these. That one's empty. That one has metal rolls. That's not special. This is cargo containers. Oversized cargo and cargo container, not special cargo. We got one more place we can look. Nope. Well, I guess since I'm not able to complete this mission, I could yank them special cargo out of the lake. I wonder if these secure containers have armored cars in them. Otherwise, where do you find armored cars? Is this the job that runs you all over the freaking map looking for shit? That's a truck, not an armored car. Never found a job to build that. I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to really explore the map Construction rig, semi-trailer. Curtain side trailer. Fuel carrier. One, it's not telling me. Maybe there's two curtain sides. Well, I'm going to have to do some exploration when I'm not recording. See, another broken truck. It's got a fuel carrier. Alright, well, I can't keep burning gigabytes. But with the exception of this one job that we just got, we were done with port. Unless the tank is over here. But I haven't found a tank as I've been running around. But I know on Crater there is a tank. I saw it sitting out in the middle of a lake as I was driving by. So maybe the armored cars and the special cargo is on Crater also. But you have to deliver it over here. So I'll have to do some investigation on that one. And get back to you. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.